it's not a concern, but I think there's questioning is still, just in my opinion, is the run game. And when I say the run game, them getting the ball to one of their guys, 12, 15.
That guy fumbling.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's still an issue.
Yep.
And I know Vrabel went back to him, especially inside the goal line and everything. I get it. But I'm talking about when you look at, who's going to be the guy that's going to carry the ball 12 to 15 times a game,
Well, I mean, it's going to have to be Ramondre or Travion.
But neither one. I mean, you only had Ramondre had 6 rushes and attempts, and same with Travion.
It looked like Gibson was done. Like, I mean, he had tears.
That looks like torn ACL all over.
Tears in his eyes. So,
yeah.
But you had some great plays from Travion Henderson,
right.
Your guy last night.
Just not enough, though. I'd like, you look at every team, and I know the era is different. There's no longer the guy that's going to get 25, 30 carries a game. But I think there needs to be a guy that has to get in a little bit of a rhythm, and I'm just hoping that it will be Travion. I don't know how much longer Vrabel's leash is with Ramondre.
It seems very long. Even after the game, when he was asked about it, he says, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. It has to stop happening.
Right.
But, and this was going to be my lead this morning, is Ramondre Stevenson. I think you've just got to play through the fumbles. Like, he is so important to this team. If he sat him for the entire game yesterday, which I think is something like a Bill Belichick would have done, we lose that game.
You think so?
Yes.
You don't think Travion Henderson could score from inside the 5-yard line?
I don't know, but if you just go by what happened,
replaceable. I feel like the running back. There are so many guys out there. They had to have like an entire union, like the RAs at MIT or whatever it was, to get the running back paid more because their salaries had plummeted. Like, I just feel like the Ramondre thing is as long as he'll keep pumping him up until he gets someone to replace him. Because as this team is now 3-2 with several winnable games, the fumbles that were bothersome will become playoff ending.
Right.
If you have him in this, he seems like a nice guy. I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
No.
But last night I said, okay, that's it. Like, it's over.
Yeah, and I get, like, inside the 5-yard line, you could probably give it to anybody to score, and like both of his touchdowns.
So then why didn't they?
I think it's Vrabel trying not to lose this guy completely. But I don't look at it and we're going like, okay, you need Ramondre Stevenson. I think that you have to find a guy that you go, okay, and I don't know what it is with Travion Henderson, because maybe they feel like